Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age. I think this is video 21?
22, I think. I don't know.
I think it's... No, I think it's 21. I have the related video top right.
Hour, 11 minutes, 10 seconds.
Yeah, you might be able to notice a little campfire there. But, anyway, I was gonna save this for just randomly part of the video, but this is going to be Diop's last time with us.
Yeah, I'm moving to Afghanistan to serve in the war, so hopefully I'll be back to, kiss Canadian soil again.
He's kidding, he's just dying.
I've just been fired.
So. Yeah. But real reason is... The real reason is because, as some of you may know, we dread doing every moment of this. So I was thinking, enjoyable. Yeah, it's really, I enjoy playing it. I don't like watching it again and trying to do everything.
Good Let's Play.
Yeah, and when I record, I feel like I have to do everything smoothly and in a way everyone would enjoy, but. So I don't enjoy doing that. I want to do everything carefully and, do what I think is best for my character, the risk of losing enjoyment. So there's a lot of options I was thinking of while doing this video. First thing I thought of was maybe I should just delete the whole series, forget it ever happened. But I'm a lot of things, and a quitter is not one of them. So I'm just gonna trudge through this and get it over with. I also thought if I would start doing them, doing the commentary live, so that way I don't have to upload it twice, and I can get the audio and video out of the way at the same time. And even while I'm doing, while one video is uploading, I can continue playing the next one, and I think I can get it along a lot faster.
I'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. So, anyway, we are off to the Mage Tower. I'm not sure if any of you watched the second half of my last video, but we were talking to Sten. We got a great deal of friendship from him, and one of the quests, he gave us a friendship quest, and that quest is to find his lost sword that he claims was lost along this area. Yeah. That's what we're looking for right now. Let's check these sacks.
Probably in the sack with the potatoes.
But it wasn't. Someone must have stole it. So let's ask this scavenger who is coincidentally placed here. You haven't seen a sword having around, have you?
Yeah, he seems like the guy to ask. Scavenger.
No. The place was mostly picked clean when I got here. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though.
He's got a somewhat unnatural beard growth. I know,
don't say it.
It goes way too low on his cheek.
I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables.
But makes it look like he doesn't even shave. Take care of himself.
Which you didn't, but I said it anyway.
No, he looks like one of those guys that shaves, but he's just extremely hairy and he has to shave like twice a day.
No, that's some freeholder or other. He just sold me the looting rights.
I wish I could have a 5 o'clock shadow constantly.
Yeah, this guy has a very envious look going on.
He's sticking it to me. But long story short, he didn't have it. The person he said might have one is back at Orzammar. So we'll go there later. Nonsense, that's like a 4-day walk. Also, we got another quest from our dwarf companion. What's his name again? Ogren.
Good day.
I don't remember a thing, but basically, there's a girl he likes, and this is her. Which I regret. Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
How do you know she'd be in a bar? He's never been up above ground. ground, you said, right?
We've got something you could call
No, but
ale.
she used to live in
Don't look too
Orzammar.
closely at it, and you
She's like,
don't
I'll
know
be at
what
this
is.
tavern for the rest of my life.
I need tables clean.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. First time I played this, I don't remember Ogred's actually worked in a bar or in any specific place. We just kind of
Hi,
ran into
who
her.
wants to know?
But at this point, we're allowed to bring up that we know Ogred. But I'm like, we'll kind of surprise her one day.
Darkspawn attacks are like
Which
free
it made me
beer
regret
here.
not bringing
I'll stay as long
Ogred
as the
with us.
tavern's open.
But we'll get to those side quests later.
Oh, you're too
Let's
kind.
let her get back
really.
to work until that day comes.
She's happy.
I like that. I'll let you get back to work. She clearly has a miserable job wiping the floors.
We both have.
She's like, well, I won't keep you.
I would love a job just to work at that small little bar.
Yeah, I've always liked the idea of just like working somewhere where there's nothing to do.
Yeah, that appeals to me so much. It's hard to explain why.
You just sort of like what you do would like dust the tables or whatever. That's
Yeah.
a day.
Why, bless myself.
Yeah.
What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
This right here, he was the previous
Me?
what's it,
That'll
fairy
be the day, I
pass-
tell you. That will be the day.
he worked at like a ferry, and he
Oh, the fairy.
Leastwise, I used to be.
he collected a fee, and he'd bring
Kester,
people across the lake.
I've
But
got a job.
the guard
He
kicked
brought
him
them
off
to
his
the
post.
other
Said,
side.
don't you worry, Kester. We got it all
No,
under control.
the guard kicked him off his post, saying, "We'll take it over from
Then it
here."
was Carol in
And he's-
charge of my boat. Listen,
He's taking it
playing
sitting
for
down.
my grandmum she was.
He was discharged without a reason.
If I
What's
could
that?
guess, I'd guess it had
He
to
was
do with
discharged
magic.
without a
Towers
reason?
always got something to do with
Yep.
magic.
We actually have the option of trying to press him and find out what's going on, but I don't really think I do that.
See if you have another
But we'll-
sword that has a fucking effect
Look
of
at me.
armor.
I told you I'm not the
day.
ferryman no more. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over.
But,
I'm telling you,
We'll find out very shortly why the ferry is in lockdown. There's actually the guard
you're too
is
kind.
patrolling it right
Your
now.
type
We'll go
don't
talk to
usually
him
give my type the time of
because
day.
we need to get to the other side because that's where the mage tower is, and we need to get their help
You're
for the
Grey
war.
Warden, aren't you?
I think you could
Exactly
swim.
who I was hoping
Like,
to meet.
assuming you took off your
I
armor.
represent a collective of mages interested in going about their
I'm just
lives
worried
without the
about
constant
Sten.
scrutiny of the Chantry.
You don't think Sten can swim?
Next to me, and in every
Well,
major settlement,
Forget the
you will
fact
find
that he can swim. I'm sure his
inconspicuous
armor
signs
weighs like
containing requests
50
from
pounds at
mages
least.
all over the land who need the
Just
assistance
bring-
of someone skillful and discreet. Thank you, my friend. We have agents in
don't
every
have him
major
bring his
settlement
armor.
to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective.
It's really expensive, alright. I don't want to leave it behind.
Or make him like take off all his armor, put it on a like piece of wood, and he can just sort of like doggy paddle while holding it on like a rope behind him.
We'll just take the ferry.
Or just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
Sten.
I always think he has such interesting dialogue, so I want
The
to bring
least
him in.
interesting character in the game by far. That's the best dialogue.
I just like his bluntness. We're bringing Alistair and Shade as
And
well.
Doug.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Are you going to use Alistair's diplomacy to get you through this?
No one gets
I
through the
tried
tower.
to.
No one.
I would
The tower is
like
off limits to all.
like there's no option. I went through like every possible dialogue just to bring it home. Like I beat around the bush, but never came home.
So you're not bringing any mages to the mage tower.
Yeah. What? That's kind of smart because all my mages are. Well, I only have one mage right now, and she's an apostate.
told you that, has he? Well, you're still not
Come
getting
on,
into
she
this
could
town.
liberate them. Lead the revolution.
I felt like I know what it creates interesting dialogue when she arrives there, but I feel like in real life I would not deliberately bring an illegal mage to a
Come on,
tower.
let's do some righteous Grey Wardening.
I think I'd always just bring a mage with me everywhere. Because, like, I know she's not, like, actually translate, but, like, realistically, she's way more powerful than a guy with a sword who can't even reach her before he's
Yeah.
frozen.
I hear their blood is
I guess
black.
real life I would
Is
bring
that
her
true?
in every
You know
mission,
if you were a
especially
Grey Warden.
because she's also very attractive. So I definitely bring her everywhere, but I feel like the smart thing to do is not bring an illegal mage to
I don't know. My
tower.
instincts tell me darkspawn shouldn't have blood like ours. Anyway, it was nice.
She deserves a rest anyway.
On your way right now. Go.
I'll just persuade her myself. Your superior won't like that. You're giving me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in?
Good persuasion.
Wait, actually,
Seems so
he
perfect.
would. Good point.
Yep. Well, we should try our best to avoid
Guy
that.
around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden.
Like, I could have just showed up my Grey Warden papers, but I was trying to find the Sten option.
Should've
That's
just
pretty much the only-
murdered him
I suppose.
and then yelled at that ferryman, "You got your job back. Take me there."
Everyone's happy.
Yep.
Except the dead guard, who is in fact dead.
And as we know, you can't be happy when you're dead. Emotions cease to be real.
Mm-hmm. Dragon Kid killed 27. Not bad for an old man, eh?
Pardon?
Nothing.
That's it.
And I want two men
Let's take
stationed
the,
at the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
Like, Shade's a good companion, but he never has dialogue, so
Who are you?
I don't really
I
care
expressly
to bring
told
him.
Carol not to bring anyone across the lake.
Have
We're
you
dealing with
ever
a very delicate
brought him
situation.
on that
You
mission
must
where
leave for your own safety.
you don't get to play as your guy for a bit?
We cannot
Yeah, I have.
no matter which side of the Civil War you represent.
I loved him in that. Where
The Circle's fate hangs in the balance.
you
And the
make him like
Templars
try to
that
persuade
serve it
someone,
must
so he just
remain.
like falls down.
What? You have a point there.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here.
So right now, I think we
Templars
just
spare no men,
ask them that
and the mages are
you
indisposed.
owe us an allegiance. It says here in this contract,
The tower is no
and
longer
he's saying, "Oh,
under
we
our
can't.
control.
We have really big problems
Abominations
to
and
attend to
demons
right now."
stalk the tower's
Fours them are all fucking over again.
This is why
Mhm.
we cut tongues.
Yeah, this won't be the last time.
Part of honor.
He's saying
I will
that
admit to agree.
this is the Mage Tower. Templars are in charge of keeping the mages in order. But now abominations escaped all over the tower, so now they had to lock the door to prevent any of them from escaping. And now they're trying to figure out what to do.
We saw
Just
only
starve them
demons
out.
hunting Templars and mages.
Just what?
Starve them out.
I realized
Keep
we
them
could
locked
not
in there
defeat
until they all
them.
die of
I
starvation.
told my men to flee.
I don't think abominations can die of starvation.
Well, I think they feed off a human's life.
Can demons teleport anyway?
I have sent
Oh, wait.
to
Well,
Yeah,
they
they.
got
I remember
that
at one point.
wall
and the right to
made
remain.
Yeah, they said it was a special door.
They
The
didn't just
mages are probably already dead.
tack some boards
Any
together.
abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This
They're also
situation
saying that the situation they're gonna use
Everything in the tower must
to
be
solve it.
destroyed and made
No,
safe.
the solution they're gonna use to solve it is something called annulment of
Passage.
annulment of passage, which basically destroying the whole tower.
If any
And they're
are
trying to
alive, Maker himself
convince me that mages are probably
no
dead,
one
so
will survive
it doesn't
those
matter.
monstrous creatures.
Too
painful to hope
But I'm
for
bringing up
survivors and
I'm bringing up a point that if you want, I'll go and check it out for you, kill all the abominations, make sure all the mages are safe,
And what
and
will
then
I
you can
do?
help me.
Leave the door open as the abominations poured out?
He's right. All the circles have doors like these.
Except I haven't actually made that offer yet, but they're still talking about the annulment of passage.
Denram must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
He's dead.
If, by some miracle, you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Denram,
Um,
determine our
The actual contract is that the mages will help us. They're like, okay, if you help us, we'll will help you instead of the mages.
A word of caution.
Which at this point, I'd be like, I wonder if I can get
There is
both of
no
their help.
turning back. The great doors must remain barred.
I don't know why they
I will open the
volunteer
door to no
themselves, because that just
one
makes this
until I have
tower
proof that
weaker,
this
and then the mages
I will
could
only
fucking
believe it is
revolt
over
and
if
kill
the
them all.
first enchanter
Since
stands
they're
before
spread
me
thin.
and tells me it is so.
Well,
If Irving has fallen,
I think there's like,
then the
there's like,
temple is lost and
you know,
must be
probably like
destroyed.
tens of thousands of Templars within
Whatever you decide.
Ferelden. I don't think they just use the ones here.
I don't think there's tens of thousands.
Anyway, we're gonna upgrade my guy, bring my strength up to 20, my dexterity and cunning.
Trap making.
Expert survival. And here, I didn't know what to pick. I think I ended up picking the assassin one. Yeah, I definitely did. When I was recording this, actually just to backtrack, one of my thoughts was that I would just upload the gameplay. I wouldn't even have commentary in it. So I didn't really. That's what I was planning for this episode. But then I'm like, might as well at least do one more commentary. So it might be a little slower than you're used to, because I didn't really care anymore.
Slower?
Yep.
Is that even fucking possible?
Yeah. Just wait and learn.
No, build up this constitution.
I will. I actually never really noticed a big impact on strength, so I think I'm going to focus a lot of points in constitution for all my warriors, just so they'll last longer in fights.
Well, I heard Shade actually makes a really good tank, so it's good to go with constitution.
Whatever. We're running low on supplies, and I don't
Yep,
know how much
that's
longer
what I'm going to really focus on now.
Building
Here I'm
tanks
gonna-
so you can fucking survive.
Yeah. They're my distraction. Because I, no matter how strong a warrior is, I deal more damage than any of them when I backstab. And here I thought I was buying stuff, but I was actually going through my own inventory. So I was like, oh. Luckily, they have a buyback option that I absolutely love. Even though I think I just lost a bunch of money, I didn't feel like loading anything. But here, I think I just buy a few potions.
Nice arrow.
We don't need arrows. Thorn. I was considering this one, but it cost 100 gold. I was like, well, I don't really need any mana generation, so I'm sure I can find a much better belt one of these days.
Morgan could use one.
I already waste money accidentally buying her a tome of arcane teaching. That's all she's getting. And I bought her a backpack, which I
Spent a lot
recommend
of
to
fucking
it.
money on that gift.
6 gold. Oh, you mean the militia shit?
I didn't even get to read what it was. I just saw the purple text, and that there was a big number beside the coin.
I know, it wasn't too expensive.
6 gold's a lot.
That
of money
Templar,
just to
that
give away.
Templar right there, I've never seen someone look more ready for anything in their life. The way he's just kind of arched over, has his sword swinging around.
Just waiting for him to burst through that door.
He doesn't get around.
So what's in here?
Apprentices, footnotes, everybody's personal belongings. I don't think they'll mind if we take a few of their items.
Tons of nice clothes.
The Templars who just let it in come to check on us are like, kind of like holding shirts to our body, seeing the size, trying on clothing.
Just standing in front of the mirrors.
Now,
Anyway,
That'd be
also,
that'd be a clever little guy as a rogue, just like not actually have any intentions of helping, but just use this as an opportunity to get in and steal some loot, and then say,
Yeah.
This is too much for me. I couldn't just help them. Sorry.
It's over my head. I also gave all my companions a lot of new armor. I'm not sure if you noticed.
Gave them what?
Or a lot of new armor and weapons. Okay, give Alistair all the Duncan stuff we collected a few episodes ago.
Oh, you gave them all Kalen's armor, right?
Kalen, yeah. And Duncan, I also gave him a that set we found in
Yeah, the few swords.
No.
Okay.
No, a Sten, you know the armor we found in the undergrounds of Orzammar? I forget the place called. Well, it was the dwarven armor set that we got from all the sarcophaguses.
Oh.
Sarcophagi. Yeah, I think that's what he has. I'm not sure, he might have not had enough strength for it, but I remember giving him a set of armor that I had. The rest of it I stored. That's why the episode began with us at the Warden's Keep.
So Gregor thinks the circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned
This woman we're talking to, she is another companion. That's why I came here second.
Spoiler.
So who you could consider to be one of the last companions.
Yeah.
But
if you are here to kill abominations, let me help you.
I didn't like her, so I skipped her over.
yeah, I don't like her at all. I don't think she has much dad. Can't really, plus you can't romance her. Look how old she is.
I will dispel it if
Pardon?
you join with me to save this circle.
Plus you can't romance her. Look how old she is.
Oh, I just feel like she wasn't a character that really even meant to put in the game, but they just felt like, well, we can't have a medieval game without a white mage. So she was like a last-second addition just to round out your party.
With an old woman. Without an old woman.
Well, they couldn't go with like a young female again. They already have two of them.
Wynn, are you sure you're all right? You were so
But
badly hurt earlier.
I use her here. This is the only time I'll use her. She'll just be sitting at our camp the rest of the time.
Just sitting with Liliana.
Mm-hmm.
Singing tunes.
Yeah. I can see her and Liliana getting along well. Her teaching Liliana the ways of the old. And her responding positively.
I don't think Liliana gets along with anyone.
She seems like a nice sweetheart. Anyway, I'm gonna bring Alistair just because I know he'll have a strong opinion about mages. Mages and Templars, seeing as he is a Templar. And Sten, because who doesn't love Sten?
I don't like Sten.
Okay, well I don't give a shit. That's why we're cutting you from the series.
Yeah. I was going to give her a gift. Looks like a woman that might appreciate a fine wine.
Yeah. Probably. I only give gifts when we're at camp.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, let's boost up Alistair's skill, shall we? Or, yeah. And Sten's.
Again with the fucking level up.
I'm sorry. I don't know what combat tactics really do, so I just kind of give it to them because there's no real useful thing they have that can benefit me.
Level up that two-handed. Damn, son.
Alright, let's press on, shall we? Quick, get rid of that barrier for me.
I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long. It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
Do you think she's using blood magic?
All right. Be on your guard.
No, I don't think so. Blood magic
What
always
she-
seems to have like it does sort of seem like the same sort of thing, but she seems like
Then why? What's dripping off her body?
I don't know. It's just her soul.
She's just sweating.
She's just nervous about meeting new people.
See, you know, and even if a warrior does do more damage than me, I can get off more attacks than him, which I'm sure equals more.
But a warrior does more than just attack. He receives damage too. Where all you do is attack.
Yeah. My character is good at avoiding attacks, though. Just something I'd much rather do as a fighter. I don't think I'd want to be on the receiving end of some kind of gigantic hammer.
Well, I'd rather have someone on my team that was willing to receive blows from the giant hammer. Somebody that sneaks around and does attacks.
Yeah, I'd rather have a distraction too, don't get me wrong.
Not all about the glory.
No, it's about not getting hurt. But this is the summoning room. There's 3 different things you'll summon. It's in the book we just picked up. I think I spent a minute trying to find it, but I didn't, so I just quickly looked online, just to make things faster. Like, the book will tell you exactly the exact steps. There's no riddle or anything.
Yeah, I remember.
Summoning sciences. If you want to do it, just type in Dragon Age Summoning Science on Google. You'll get it.
Don't cheat, guys.
Yeah, don't cheat.
This isn't even like an important thing to get, is it, right? You can just skip it.
Yeah, it has no value at all.
Just making sure. Cool. What are you doing there?
She's just practicing her attacks.
The thing I hate about this is when you like click those books, there's no like registering that you actually clicked it, so you don't know if you're doing it right or anything.
Yeah, there's some parts where I wasn't sure if I pressed A hard enough or something.
Yeah. Or like you maybe had just moved so it wasn't selected for half a second.
Mm-hmm. But some of them will create like a little sound. Some of them, like you said, don't make any kind of signal at all. But anyway, press the correct buttons in order. No, not yet. We will. See that, like that? Megas Gorovich shoots like all this powder everywhere.
Thank God for that.
Oh, we're already on number 2.
Already done number 2.
Yeah. Next, I'll just thinking to myself out loud here.
Next,
do number
is rechecking the online walkthroughs.
Yeah. Pardon me?
Good time to save?
Yeah, it's never a bad time it's never a bad time to save.
I never save in games.
Never?
Unless it doesn't have an autosave. But even then, I'm still pretty bad about it.
That's the whole point, though.
I could live life on the edge.
Okay. I live life with the life jacket.
can tell which one of the two of us is cooler by that statement alone.
That's all that defines a man.
How dangerous he is. Let's summon them.
It's not ready to be summoned.
I can't see this ever being an actual way of summoning.
Yeah, I know.
Books.
I don't think you're actually touching. I think you're like.
Just like recite verses from certain parts of books or something.
Yeah. But I cut that off for you, guys.
You know, he leaves no stone unturned when he's editing these.
And when I start doing these by myself, I definitely won't edit anything.
That's good.
What manner of beast is this?
And you get rewarded with a beast that attacks you.
Dead now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's honor his death. Let's give a moment of silence.
Before we raid his corpse.
There's actually a fourth summoning thing. It's an Easter egg, and in the summoning area doesn't even appear until you've got all four. Until you've got all the. You pressed all four of the items in order.
What 4 items?
Sorry, it's summoning circle number 4, and until you've pressed all the items in order, like we've done for the other 3, it won't. The summoning circle won't appear.
Okay. There must be one I don't know about then.
Oh, Wiki said it was an Easter egg.
The first new thing you've shown me in this fucking game.
I'm sure that goes for a lot of
hours, but
I'm sure that goes for a lot of viewers out there.
Yeah.
You don't have any viewers.
Nonsense, you got 9 in the last one. Oh, is that 6?
Yeah, I
6. Probably 3
I always
or 4 from you.
I'm always wondering if people actually watch the whole thing and they just accidentally click it. Or they try to watch it and like
That's what I'm always like too, like, you know, I got like that Grand Theft Audio video. It's got like almost 1,000 views, but it's an hour long, so I'm like, I wonder how many people actually watch the full thing. 'Cause I don't think
I've watched that.
I've watched the full thing like 5 or 6 times. It's fairly entertaining, but
my favorite line from that is just you saying, I guess so.
The very first line.
Yeah. It's stuck in my head for some reason, and my first line was, oh my god.
Who's driving?
Something like
Oh yeah, you're like, oh good lord.
Yeah. It's like, what's your name, Nathan? Okay, business baller.
I was gonna say that. I think that's the most memorable line for me. Business baller, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
It's business baller. It's what?
Yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
He was so fucking annoying. I thought he was funny in that, but he'd just not leave me alone. I just watch him.
Do you remember his? I can look on
Yeah,
here.
it'll be in the video. But
yeah, I want to send him the file.
Yeah, I did send it to him, and he's like, "Hey, I saw you sent something. What is it?" The link. Watch 10 seconds of it. It's you screaming like an idiot.
You could just tell he was screaming, even though it was simply text.
No, like his video is him screaming like an idiot. Are you still doing this 4th fucking summon?
Yeah, I just got the last one.
You didn't do anything.
Now
you saved again?
No, I got like
killed one
all.
big thing.
Now we're gonna hit the fourth summoning circle. And this guy, you have to pickpocket him. You need a rogue in your party for this.
What are we gonna do?
You're just gonna pickpocket him, steal something.
Why don't we just kill him and then take it that way?
Oh, I don't think you can kill him. All he says is, well, this is rather awkward. What am I supposed to... What? I'm not supposed to be here. And he's still foreshadowing something up the... Well, we'll figure out in a second. It's a really short little note, so it won't take up much of your time.
Gather round, kids. We have a story to share.
Yeah.
There it is.
What is it? Oh yeah, the summoning science is in quest related. It is called the Notes of Arl Foreshadow.
Okay, well I read it there. What's it about?
It foreshadows the Arl.
Arl Eamon?
Yeah. Watch out for foes with unique colors. You might need a strategy when facing them. Zevran, our favorite assassin, has 21 kills. Pretty bad for an assassin.
That's not bad if he's going by contracts.
Please refrain from going into the
I'd say you need at least 5 before you can consider yourself confident.
Didn't you say 21?
Yeah, but...
I was trying to
you know.
tidy up, but there was little I could do.
You know, right?
That's a completely irrelevant point.
Anyway, this is the first time I've introduced a tranquil.
Oh,
that was when I encountered the barrier.
Huh?
Finding no other way
You're
out,
number 1.
I returned to work.
Well, he is just...
The stockroom is familiar.
Tranquils, they do something to them. I always picture them like just injecting them with a needle. And that makes them tranquil. It basically gives them no emotion.
Yeah, it imprisons their free will.
Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
But it apparently makes them an outstanding mage because of it.
Well, they don't have any free will, so they just do what they're told.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually makes them any more powerful, though. They're just obedient and more controllable.
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting.
And he tried to escape, but the barrier is up. So he went back to do his assigned assignment, and that's to clean the stockroom.
We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were.
You know, and though he has emotions, he's saying he hopes it works out for us. So, you know, they're not completely neutral. They just only express too much concern. Well, they're neutral, but I'm sure that they prefer to have a good neighbor than a bad neighbor.
What's that? Blue door.
Yeah.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Yeah.
You have to kill the mages that are holding up the field.
I guess I probably just never looked that direction every time.
Yeah, it would have been probably better for them to put a force field around the other door. No, this blood mage is asking for mercy.
No right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean
And,
this death
like, you know, I have nothing against using, I have, nothing against using blood magic. have no problem with it at all.
You don't know what it
But it brings
My
out
character.
all the evil in the world.
always.
Makes you a stronger mage.
If it weren't for blood magic, we'd live in a peaceful world.
I don't think so.
The magic
Yeah,
was a
it
means
like
to an
lures
end.
the demons out from their reality into ours.
It gave
Well, forget demons for a second.
I believe.
People's. There's our world's not peaceful, and there's no blood magic at all.
Not always
Well, in
just
comparison to this world, I'm pretty
You
sure
don't
we
really believe
are
that,
fairly
do you,
peaceful.
Change rarely
Well,
comes
during
from
this
the
time, whatever
Andros
year this is
believed
played
that
in,
war
there's still a lot of war happening.
from a strongly worded letter.
Yeah, but this is like
Jewish
threatening
civilization
human
freed the slaves and
extinction.
made Chantry. But people
Um, Well, just think about it this way. During a war, lots of lives are going to be lost on both sides, but in the end, one side is going to be defeated no matter what. So if you can just take out one side immediately, you'll save a lot of lives on the other side.
What if it's the demons that take out the other side, though?
Oh boy. Well, you better be careful then. Am I right?
Better watch your step.
What else can I do?
Sometimes it's necessary, I guess, when you're doing such extremes as my character, trying to save the world and stuff.
I would never use blood magic.
Didn't I thought you said at one time you would use a blood magic if you're a mage?
It depends. Like, if I was a really good mage, I'd do it, but...
Task is finished.
I can't see you being a good mage. I can just see you say, all I need is the basic stuff.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to learn more.
So I think if I was that sort of laid-back mage, I definitely wouldn't be using blood magic.
Yeah, I think if magic was real, I just focus all my talents and learning to make objects levitate.
I'd be mastering elements. Lightning bolts from my hand.
I'd probably be doing water just so I could like majestically stand on the edge of a lake on top of a rock and just kind of shoot water everywhere, make myself look like a majestic beast.
I would just efficiently kill people. Probably fire.
You know, there's
I would have used it like
you know, you can kill people with fire, but I'm sure that'd still be considered murder, and you go to jail.
Well, I would kill people with the fire. Use it for convenience purposes.
For like starting a campfire.
Yep.
What other convenience does it have?
Warming people up, lighting the way.
Yeah, but how often would you really come across those circumstances?
Well, if I can make light, I'm not going to have any other light. Not like there was electricity back in the day.
I guess so. Don't you think that'd be rather dangerous? Just combusting fire all the time?
Well, I
Burn your
wouldn't be
house
making
down?
fire by smacking flint rocks together or something to get a spark. I just magically produce it. There'd be no threat.
Yeah, I'm just picturing you accidentally sending a huge just fireball. You know, the one that takes up like a few yards diameter. Just yeah, Next second you're just kind of standing outside your house watching it burn.
Demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, mage of the Circle of Pharrell.
Anyway, this guy was cowering like a little bitch in the cabinet. So
And look how it turned out. He's perfectly fine.
yeah, but the sad thing is he goes back in the cabinet after.
Pardon? Oh yeah, right.
Very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while. And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens. Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Goodbye.
Off I go.
I like how unimpressed everyone looks.
Oh, it's hard to remain quiet and hidden when you keep approaching me like this.
He's talking to us for a second time.
Yeah, he's gone. No. So we'll let him be.
That's fun.
Enemies approaching.
I like how they didn't initiate the attack until they saw us running.
New weapon, eh? Or did you leave it?
Oh, it wasn't a weapon, it's just a creationist cord.
Oh.
Some kind of belt. I didn't even look at what it did.
I just saw the green color. I thought that was like a level 6 weaponry.
No. Maybe it is. Maybe I should check it out next episode.
What?
Nothing. 20 minutes left. Are you sad to be leaving us?
No, not really. Maybe you can bring me back for one episode near the end.
Yeah, actually, I might do that when we're about to storm or when we're about to get attacked.
Yeah, because I've never actually beaten this game.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, like I was at the final part where they're like storming the castle or whatever. But they're too difficult for me, so I restarted, and then again it got too difficult for me, so I just gave up. And then I got all the DLC, and I just never actually got back to there. I just sort of lost interest again.
Okay, well, we'll bring him back when we get to court. Logan's. When me and Logan finally meet.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe one day you'll get bored and decide to watch an episode to see how I'm doing. Check up on an old friend.
Maybe.
Plus, I know you're really busy with your playthrough.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice pace I got going on.
I suppose that's
I enjoy those videos that are less than that are like, I don't know, 10 minutes average.
Yeah. It's good because, you know, you try to show your friends, but all of your friends are fucking stupid.
Something on your mind?
At least for 13 minutes they can, like, bear it before losing attention.
Yeah. I always tell people I do playthroughs, and they never ask anything about it. Not even my username.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's nice.
At work, I'm like pretty good friends with a guy who's into anime and video games and the same sort of music. Like we have a lot of things in common, and I'm bringing up, oh, I'm just doing like a walkthrough of Fallout New Vegas, and he's like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, you're just completely unimpressed. Oh, well, good luck with that. And rolls his eyes.
Yeah, Fallout New Vegas. That's a good game. Love to watch that.
Oh, I can't wait to get home to watch that. Do you want my username? No. I'll find it.
Walks away.
Goes and tells one of your employers, like, can you believe Will Diop asked me this?
But I did actually plan on telling him my username so you can check it out, because I think Alan Wade is something cool.
Even if he doesn't want to.
Well,
right.
I think he wants to. He'd be interested in it.
He's just shy. Right Remember, collect those corpse skulls. I remember they have something important you can do with them later.
Bitch.
They're just corpse skull.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's just like a side
corpse skull.
Like a full something, right?
Yeah, and they're not easy to come by, so just grab them.
Just take it.
Oh yeah, I remember a really powerful effect happens right here.
Yeah, what's this blizzard shit going on here? Well done.
Yeah. I know these statues hurt me, so I'm like, maybe...
I checked that thing like 20 times. Oh yeah, there's a pattern to it, right?
Yeah, that's why when the one on the left didn't hurt me, I'm like, okay, there's probably a pattern. Let's try to figure this out. Ow.
Back to left.
Yep. It's just the process of elimination.
There's only 9 possibilities, and we've narrowed it down to 4. Now it's just 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I guess there's more than 3.
Actually, I remember looking at a walkthrough. It was like, after that third one, you're supposed to press 1 in front of a... there's another... Oh, what are they called? Those people with no emotions.
Tranquil?
Yeah, after you do that third one, there's apparently one in front of a tranquil that you have to press. And I had no idea where that tranquil was. So I'm going to do the pattern again and I was hoping I'd stumble across them or something. But he's not in this room, so we'll just forget it. But yeah, that's why I'm pausing it right now.
Alright.
We'll be here for like...
This is actually what the last 18 minutes are.
Yeah.
Just kidding, guys. We're back.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm just gonna redo the pattern again, or maybe I already have it locked in. I forget.
Maybe we're just gonna
like
walk
right now,
around a bit, get some exercise.
Yeah,
we've been a pretty good running pace.
Yeah.
Curiosity unchecked became green.
I think I can do a really like if I was ever forced to do an adventure where I had to jog. I don't think I ever would. I think I just walk the whole thing, being really cautious. I think I could do a slow jog the whole thing. At least make it somewhat realistic. Then the user, the controller can make me sprint for like 10 seconds, but then I'll stop.
Alan Wake style.
Mm-hmm.
No, if I was an adventurer, I'd walk everywhere. There'd be no hustling.
Yeah. Exactly. Not only do I save my energy, but I can be more cautious.
Plus, why rush to your death?
Yeah.
I can enjoy the scenery as you're traveling.
Yeah.
If I have to go somewhere quickly, I'll get a horse.
Mm-hmm.
A beautiful stallion named Epona.
That name sounds familiar.
It's from Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Or one of the twinkles on this big pillar.
Crash Bandicoot is my favorite player from that game series.
Yeah, Crash is alright. More Diddy Kong though.
All good characters. Trap triggered, but I still go in stealth mode. I'm that good.
I don't think you pulled them though.
Yeah, they always... Like, I think if they see you when you go in stealth mode, there's a small chance they'll be able to keep tabs on you.
I got the spear.
Yep. Paralyzed, and then just cut down.
Oh, they got it. There's...
What?
Nothing.
Rest in peace.
May we never forget the sacrifices you gave.
It was very unnecessary though, I could have took them myself.
The map sort of reminds me of a burger. Like, the outer brown part is the meat, and then you sort of got a bit of an angle, and then there's the top of the bun. And like the white spots where all your players are like poppy seeds.
Yeah. I can see that.
They're especially like a burger.
I walked right into this trap.
They don't even help with it.
He's got it.
Goosland.
He needs to practice anyway. Goosland. Kind of like arms. They have like their arms on their hips, kind of comedically like shaking their head. I'm just screaming in agony.
Alistair. A boop-a-doo, boo, boo, boo. This is how you play as a rogue character.
Like, I haven't taken any damage. Look at my health.
This is how you run head first into 2 people and then get paralyzed. It's like,
like on easy. I think I could still.
And that bitch is destroying these guys. Wendy or whatever her name is.
I don't know her name. Whelm. It's the final. It's less than 10 minutes. Do you have anything you want to say?
Nope. Not yet.
Are you writing a speech right now?
No.
No, I want to go without any.
I'm just waiting for you to get busy talking so I can stop recording and use this call that you want to say. Okay, yeah, this is what I thought it was. I'm fucking glad to be done. This is my least favorite scene coming up.
Yeah. Actually, right before I actually began this Let's Play series, I was actually regretting this one scene coming up. Because I don't like being in the Fade. It's really boring. I've never once enjoyed myself in the Fade.
No one likes. Like, I've read up on it, and it's pretty much consensus is everyone hates this part.
You'll notice there's a tranquil here, so I was hoping there'd be a statue I could press A on, but there's none in this room.
Well, he's happy to see you anyways.
There's a woman one right here. I really like her response. Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience. I can see you.
Oh, I'm glad you released me from that.
I could feel that's something you might say.
Well, let's carry on our way.
Those tranquil need time to sit down and recuperate, gather their thoughts.
I just imagine them like breaking character once they see we're gone. And like I go, like, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Jesus, fuck, let's leave this place.
Good Lord, house.
Yeah. So, I wish I caught what you said there.
This cannot continue. I have to stop it.
Okay, thanks, Whelm. Whatever.
Just call her Wendy.
I'd be bad at if I was like companion leader, some kind of leader, because I'd always forget their name. Alright, so this conversation goes on for a while.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
What in God's name is going on here? Yeah, I know. I'm just doing a translation for you from
You're
to modern.
You're localizing it.
Yeah. Some of you might be surprised about what I do here.
You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike.
I thought she was so hot when I first saw her. Damn.
Yeah. First I thought she was nude too. But she's just barely covered up.
No, I could tell her nipples were covered, but I like a little mystery behind the scenes.
She's really attractive. I'd enjoy having her as a girlfriend.
Yeah, I'd walk around town.
I wonder what kind of eyes you get if you just walked around with her. Some girl with horns.
Some black aura swarming around her. Purple skin.
Yeah, but she's still acting like any other girlfriend, kind of like pointing out, shop it.
People behind us are pissed off because they can't see over her horns.
We can't sit next to her because her words like smack us in the face.
Yeah.
So, Willem and Alistair both think we should, that we should stop this. We'll get Sten's opinion in a moment. And yes, you know why Sten's opinion weighs heavily on me. Oh yeah, and what she's doing is giving him a false reality that they're married and that they have kids and a family, like he's always wanted. But it's
yeah, she explains it
and
pretty well.
yeah, time to summing it up for you guys.
He gives his sanity for what he wants at exchange for her.
Sten's saying, freedom cannot be given, the Templar must choose for himself. I'm like, I thought it'd be funny to say, I'm just gonna give him a helping hand. But I say, do you really think so? If he helped this man, what does he learn? Nothing. You have a point, Sten. Like, cause when he said that, it made me feel like he's kind of choosing to be under this illusion. Like, he's not really forced to do it, but he's kind of choosing it for himself.
Yeah, like
and his children. He will defend me to the death if need be. I want nothing from you. I have what I need. All I ask is that you leave us alone.
Plus, I think if I was him, I'd kind of want to continue having sex with her.
Well, I think she's like the only demon with actual compassion. Like, she actually cares about this guy. And for this guy to want to like give away his own sanity, he's probably in a pretty shitty place in his life.
Yeah. I mean, she does refer to him as his pet.
Even if it isn't real, I'd say let him keep it. Like,
yeah.
why suck him down into reality if it's shitty for him?
But more importantly, she's hot, and he gets to continue banging her.
I don't know if they even have real life sex or that's just simulated in his mind, but same thing, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, your mind can make you believe anything.
Yeah, so we let them off without any harm. And it's weird, we didn't lose any or gain any respect.
I've never attacked them either. I just really like that.
So, 2 minutes left.
That's definitely my favorite scene at the tower right there, and I also really like, which is why I wanted you to bring Morgan, is when you give her that book.
The book? Oh,
maybe you skip
I'll give it to her next time. I collected the book. I forgot to say that is the some kind of, but I'll give it to her when we go to camp.
What now?
It's something about like a record of what her mother was, like just sort of a lore book, I believe, or was it like her actual transcript?
I think it's a lore book.
I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Well, here's this fucker that no one likes. It's so long and repetitive. Enjoy being a mouse.
Not just a mouse.
Like, I thought it was sort of cool for parts when he got to be like the Burning Man and shit. But...
I think I'm actually good at it because I know where all the ads, the skill points are. You know, like the thing that permanently increases your stats.
Yeah.
Someone.
Yeah, like I've done it. Like this will be like my fifth time doing it. by the third time I managed to find them all, and the fourth time I actually confirmed it by using a walkthrough.
Why do you fight?
So I'm pretty comfortable at finding them all.
That's good. Hopefully you can get through it quickly. So I get lost every fucking time.
I think there'll be a few times where I don't know, like I'll have to backtrack a few times, but I don't want to be that lost.
Anyway, well, see you guys later. Goodbye.
Yeah, good luck to you, sir. He's dead to us now. We will move on together. Just us.